So Arsenal look to follow up Boxing Day's great victory over Chelsea as we visit Brighton tomorrow evening. In this video, I look forward to that game. Hello, my name is Richard. Welcome back to my channel over and over and over again, the Positive Arsenal channel. In this video, I'm going to look ahead to tomorrow night's game away at Brighton. Of course, it's still a big game for Arsenal, isn't it? Almost a relegation six-pointer when you look at the table. Just before I get into all that, I just want to make sure that you are subscribing to my channel. If you've been here before, you like what I do, or even if you're new here, you just like some great Arsenal content, please click the subscribe button down in the corner there. If you like this video as well, please give it the thumbs up. If you've got any comments to make at all about this game tomorrow, or anything to do with Arsenal at all, please drop them in the comments box, because I do love to hear from you guys as well. So in terms of previous meetings, then we've played Brighton 21 times in history. We've won 12. There's been 4 draws, and Brighton have won just 5. Although 3 of Brighton's 5 victories have actually come in the last 5 meetings between the sides, going back to 2017. We've lost 3 of those games and drawn the other 2. So we've got a really poor record against Brighton in recent years. In fact, those 5 games without a victory have been under 4 different Arsenal managers. The first one of those was Arsene Wenger. We lost 2-1 at the Amex. In Unai Emery's full season, 2018-2019, we played Brighton home and away, through both games 1-1. Last season's game at the Emirates, of course, came just after Emery had been sacked, and it was Freddie Ljungberg's first home game in charge. We lost that game 2-1. And then, of course, the corresponding fixture last season at the Amex was in June, of course, the second game of Project Restart under Mikel Arteta, and we lost that game 2-1 as well, having led with a goal from Nicolas Pepe. So a really, really poor record we've got against Brighton in recent years. We haven't actually won in the league away at Brighton since April 1981, although there is only 5 visits in the league since then, 4 of which we've lost and 1 draw. In that intervening period, we have won 3 times there in the FA Cup. However, it was in 1988 we played them in the 4th round at the Goldstone Ground, and we won 2-1. And we then played them twice in 2 years at the Amex, in 2013 and in 2015, and we won both of those games 3-2. So we've got a good record there in the Cup, but unfortunately not quite so much in the Premier League. And of course, Graham Potter, of course, who's Brighton's manager, he also won at the Emirates, didn't he, when he was manager of Ostenstadt in the Europa League a few years ago as well. So him personally has got a good record against Arsenal as well, certainly knows how to get a victory against us. Yeah, it's a poor record that we need to put right, end a long run of games without a victory away at Brighton in the league. So let's hope that this can be a totally different story. In terms of predicted lineup, then, I can't see Mikel Arteta really making too many changes from the Boxing Day win over Chelsea. I'm not sure who's going to be available. Aubameyang may well be fit to start. Of course, he was on the bench in that game, didn't come on. If he's fit to start the game, I would imagine he may well start. And I would play him in the centre-forward position in place of Lacazette. Although Lacazette did not a lot wrong against Chelsea, I just feel Aubameyang is a lot more of a goal threat, isn't he? Other than that, I can't see too many other changes. I don't think Gabriel, David Luiz or Willian are going to be available again. So I can't see too many changes in the defensive side of the team. So I actually think it's going to be a very similar team. So it'll probably be Leno in goal. I think it'll be a back 4 of Hector Bellerin. I think it'll be Rob Holding and Pablo Mari again in the centre. And I think on the left will be Kieran Tierney, of course. I think the 2 in midfield again will be Mohamed El Neni and Granit Xhaka, Emil Smith-Rowe in the number 10 position, and then Bukayo Saka on the right and Gabriel Martinelli on the left. And if he's fit to start, then Aubameyang through the centre. He has scored twice away at Brighton in recent years. Or if not, then you go with Lacazette again. I'm hoping that maybe Balogun might get a place on the bench this time, because he didn't feature, did he, against Chelsea at all. That'd be good to see him maybe get a place on the bench. But I can't see Mikel Arteta making too many changes from Boxing Day. Of course, why would he, with such a great performance? So predicted scoring, it's a very difficult one to call again, isn't it? So we have got a poor record away at Brighton in the league in particular, certainly in recent years. Graham Potter does seem to know how to get results against Arsenal. But having said that, we should be lifted from that brilliant performance against Chelsea, and let's hope we can take that into this game. And I think if we play anywhere near as well as we did in the game against Chelsea, then I can see us getting a good result in this game as well. We really need to build on that Chelsea performance and result. It'll be no good if we turn up at Brighton tomorrow and play like we did in maybe the 3 or 4 games prior to Chelsea and lose this game, because then the Chelsea game will be completely forgotten. It's important that we build on that. And I think with a similar team selection, I think we will. It's going to be a difficult game. I say we've got history against us maybe in this particular fixture, but I actually think we can go there and win. I think if he picks the team that he played against Chelsea, or a very similar team to that, then I think the score is going to be Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Arsenal 3. So it's another big game, isn't it? They're coming thick and fast at the moment. I think we need to build on the momentum that we got from the Chelsea game. And I say if we play anywhere near as well as we did on Boxing Day, then I'm pretty sure we can get a result in this game. And then we can take that into another big game, of course, at the weekend, away at West Bromwich Albion, another team, of course, fighting against relegation, and have shown a little bit of an upturn as well with their new manager, Sam Allardyce, of course. But we need to get this game out of the way first. I say traditionally it's been a difficult ground for us. Let's hope that on this particular occasion we can go there and produce the performance that we need to get the result. We know what Brighton are like. They've played well actually in most of their games this season. They've been a little bit unfortunate with some decisions that have gone against them, and maybe their problem has been similar to ours. They haven't taken their chances. So I'm expecting it to be a really, really tough game. But with the momentum built up from the Boxing Day win over Chelsea, and also as well the young players that came in and performed so well, particularly Martinelli and Saka, if they produce similar performances again, I really do think we can get the result. That's that there then, a little preview of the game against Brighton tomorrow night. Please let me know what your thoughts are on this game. What would your team selection be? And what's your score prediction as well? I will be doing a watch along of this game tomorrow night. It's early kickoff, isn't it? 6 o'clock. So I'll be probably going live about 5:45 with the watch along for this game. So stay tuned to the channel for that as well. I say if you haven't done so already, please click the subscribe button down in the corner there and give this video the thumbs up as well. I'm going to look at doing a review of 2020 as well from an Arsenal perspective. I think I might need to do that over 2 different videos. There's a lot to fit in. It's been quite an eventful year, hasn't it, with one thing and another. So I'll be looking to get them out at some point this week as well, as we build up again towards the West Bromwich Albion game at the weekend. I'll do a preview of that as well. Of course, before that, I will be looking back on this game on Wednesday with the positives and the negatives and full match analysis as well. So stay tuned to that. Lots coming up. Of course, in the meantime, as always, we head into another big game for the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners!